field of missions is changing radically and quickly. The goal of a missionary is to earn the right to be heard. We do that through relationship building, through learning language, and becoming part of the culture. But how do you get someone's time? How do you get the time with someone to really interact with their life? And we've decided business is the way to do that. We hire employees and we get the opportunity to model a life and share the life that we've chosen. The first young gal that we've hired from a trafficking situation, she doesn't have a background in working, so for her this really is a first job. I sat my entire staff down and said, look, she's coming from a bad situation. I didn't go into details because the details are not important to them. But she's going to require extra supervision, more hands-on training, and they're going to have some patience with her. We hired her because the gal that was doing her job beforehand is now an assistant cook. She told us 6 months ago she wanted to become a cook. We worked on training her and giving her the skills to make that jump so that we could open up this job to somebody else who has basically a no skills background and could bring them in and give them working skills and help train them up for things like coming to work on time and being communicative and doing that. And she's already said that she would ultimately think she'd like to cook. So it's a goal we could move her through a process. And the other employees are telling her that opportunity actually exists because we do that. Why do you do this? Because they've heard from friends or other employees, that we really do treat people differently. But they don't really believe it until it happens to them. And then the questions start. Why do you do this? Nobody else does this. And that opens the dialogue. I'm a Christian, and that word in the city is an understood word at this point. Out in the countryside, not so much. And that we believe that God loves everyone. And this is how we live it in our day-to-day life. Relationship is where it is. I'm not trying to encourage you into a religion. I'm trying to encourage you into a relationship with Jesus Christ. So relationship is where that happens. Typically in Asian cultures, this is just the way they kind of function, is the drive to be number one is just really pushed upon by their family. And if you can't be number one, at some point you just stop giving, you stop trying, because it's very discouraging. And so to take folks and encourage them to take that step that they are thinking, I can't do it, and you know they can do it. And to be the cheerleader on the sideline that says, you can do it, and I trust you. And they timidly take that first step and they succeed, and you're right behind them saying, way to go, you did a great job. Encourages them to take the next little step and the next little step. And that's when you really start to see somebody develop and grow, because they have realized that you care about them. So I think the thing with Jesus is that we are the Jesus they see.